man who's going to be there. There's Raja Davis. He comes on to play in left field for Connor Jackson. And the bullpen, Tyson Ross.
Yeah, number 2 draft choice out of the University of California. Only 22 years of age. Actually turned 23 back in April. So we saw him, pretty good arm. And they're letting him learn how to pitch here at the big leagues. A couple of starts didn't do well. ERA of over 7 runs a game in those, but only allowed a run, or at least I guess running 2 of the last 8 appearances. So learning how to pitch out of the bullpen at a very young age.
Tyson Ross has faced the Orioles in 4 previous games, and the Orioles have picked up 5 runs off him in 4 1/3 innings. A strike taken by Corey Patterson. He faces the top of the order. Patterson, interesting night. A single, a catcher's interference, his 4th home run, and robbed of a base hit by Pennington his last time up on a ground ball up the middle. Corey in the leadoff spot with Tejada and Markakis to follow. As we are in the bottom of the 8th, each team with 10 hits, but the Orioles have the additional run, lead it by 1.
Tyson Ross, 6'6", so he's all arms and legs, and he throws in the middle 90s. 90, there's 97. That's a man of just trying to, again, figure out how to throw that stuff over. He's got a hard breaking ball, and again, funky windup.
Ross 1 and 2. Patterson will take that to right, and he's got a base hit. So Corey continues to produce at the plate. He's got a 5-game hit streak, and he's got 3 hits in this ball game.
So it got thrown out early in the game, but you got to imagine. Watch this. Fastball by him, and here comes the slider. Speed up the bat. Young man's mistake. Corey says, "Thank you very much. I'm not missing this pitch too often." Very hittable slider, and he pings it into right. And you got to assume that he's going to try to run at some point here.
Corey Patterson on. He was thrown out in the 1st inning, attempting to steal off the starter Ben Sheets. Now he's on with the base hit, the 11th for the Orioles, and a 1-0 count on Tejada.
Yeah, not much of a lead on the first pitch. John Shelby, the first base coach, goes over and says something. There you get that little much better lead here.
And he'll take it inside. Tejada singled his first time up for the 1-for-4 that he has in the ball game. Orioles trying to add, obviously. They'll get a more than 1-run lead to take to the 9th inning. 2-0 count. Back into the screen, 2-1. Orioles 13-11 in 1-run ball games. They are 2-6 against the A's. A's have already guaranteed themselves a season series win, but the Orioles have got a chance in this particular 3-game set to set up a deciding game tomorrow if they can win this one. 2-1 delivery. That one to deep left field. That is way back. And goodbye home run, Miguel Tejada. That's good for 2 and a 9-6 lead.
Yeah, check this one out. This ball gets it out of here extremely quickly. Just a rocket into left field stands. 4th home run tonight for the Orioles.
Number 6 on the year for Tejada. RBIs 31 and 32. So the Orioles have taken advantage of all 4 pitchers and had 1 home run off each. Sheets, Ziegler, Bowers, and Ross. And now have a 9-6 lead in the ballgame. Nick Markakis. That one to second base. Ellis up. And Markakis is retired. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Well, the Orioles using the long ball against a team which has surrendered a few, but the Orioles now with 63 home runs on the year, 5 homers combined in the ball game, ties the season high in a game on May 1st against Boston. 4 by the Orioles, and the 3 RBI homer by Crisp for the A's. 1-0 delivery, Wigginton. Ty's got one of the home runs. He got it when the Orioles really needed it in the 7th inning to tie the ball game up, his 14th of the year. Getting out of a 30-game rut in which he had not had one, as he has been the Orioles' leader this season in long balls and still is with 14. Adam Jones right behind him now with 13. And that is a strike to a 2.
Yeah, lead off walk and then the home run right here.
And he got it against the sidearmer, Brad Ziegler, way inside to him. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Wigginton.
Well, for those of us who have pitched, we know if you don't make good pitches to guys that can hit home runs, they hit home runs. It's the way it is. I mean, nice adjustment by Miguel Tejada after Ross fell behind him. Late on one fastball, bat head to the ball. Another home run.
3-2, and he wants it. In that ball game against Boston, the Orioles had a 5-homer game. That's their high on the year. Still only 1 down.
Yeah, you go from 59 home runs to 64 right away.
Jake Fox, with his parents and grandparents on hand, is going to get a chance. As Luke Scott is out of there as the DH. We do not have a medical on him yet. He hit the home run and when coming around first base appeared to suffer either a cramp or a hamstring pull and is out of the ball game. And Jake Fox, the newest of the Orioles, gets the chance. And he's doing it, of course, against a team he played with, the A's. 39 games this year. Hit .214, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs with the A's. 0-1 delivery to him, and that's down low, 1-1. So Fox would like nothing more than to get one here against the ball club, let him go in the 22nd for Ross Wolf, the right-hander from the Orioles organization. 1-1 delivery. Thought about it and went around. Home plate umpire Marty Foster making the call, 1-2.
Yeah, they characterized his hitting style after playing for the Cubs last year, 5 different positions, as too aggressive. Wanted him to be. And he said, you know, I didn't want to give him the cookie early on. I mean, I'm an aggressive hitter, but when you talk to them, it's just a matter of getting better pitches to hit. Right there, he doesn't really get a whole lot, and then Tyson Ross makes a perfect pitch down and away.
Well, the strikeout, the first for Ross, and a big hand for Adam Jones.
And there it is, 97 with great life. Going to get a lot of hitters out.
Jones, the home run, is 13th, an RBI double, a single, and has been called out on strikes. A 3 RBI ball game for Adam, and a triple here, and he will have the cycle. Runner at first base. There are 2 down. Down to first, gloved. Martin will go to the bag. Jones is retired, but the Orioles get 2 more. Miguel Tejada with Patterson on base, having led it off with a single, delivers his home run. Good to extend that lead 9-6 to the 9th.